Slice here for the Glue Bomb Show. Today I've got one for you that's a little bit exciting to me. This is the Reading Railrod from our friends at MPC. This is the Monopoly version. And I'll tell you the reasons that I picked this up. The first one was I saw it at Ollie's for $12.99. Good stuff, cheap, right? But secondly, I remember this kit when it wasn't Monopoly. I'm pretty sure this is the same kit that they used with Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Now, you may not know this about me, but I am a huge Warner Brothers Looney Tunes fan, and I love Wile E. Coyote. So I'm sort of debating about building this up to look like the Wile E. Coyote one, but you never know, because I also kind of like how this looks. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, start off with the inside. You know what? Let's go to the instructions first. Basically, they have us assembling the wheels. And then, of course, your engine is there. Inside, we go to the rear axle. And placing the rear axle on the chassis, placing the engine on the chassis. We build the smokestack. There's also a little, the light thing here on the front. Also the headlamp, and there's the bell. And of course you see how we mount everything together, pretty much the final assembly here. It's got a nice big, I'm assuming that's supposed to be a fuel tank on the back that sits on top of the wheelie bar. And looking forward to putting that all together. And then you have some final assembly, and of course 2 others from the series. And I don't know, it looks like fun. So let's look at the parts. We'll start off with the chassis. Very simple chassis. 4 little tiny wheels go on the front here. And of course those big fat slicks go on the back. Fat tires. They're not actually slicks, they're tires. And then we have your cab. I think the cab looks pretty cool. Nicely put together, nicely detailed. And I'm thinking this will be kind of fun to paint. Here we have the chrome sprue with your headers. There's that front piece for the tank. Then we have the rear wheels, of course. We have your valve covers. Looks like this is the bell. I hope the bell's in here. Oh, there it is. There's the bell. And this is the holder for the bell, the steam valve. And I'm not quite sure what this part is. Here's I think that's your gas cap. And there's a headlight there. A few other things. Nice little chrome tree. And then we get to, here's your blower belt and that suspension piece for the one side there. Goes to the wheel. Should be kind of fun. Oh, no, that's not. That's the... that is the leg for the tank and the wheelie bar. And here you have your engine block. Looks like a pretty sizable engine. There's that tank that goes onto the wheelie bar. I believe this is part of the engine as well. And then there's the 2 suspension pieces that allegedly are for driving the back wheels. Of course, it wouldn't really work like that. It would have a drive shaft for a motor like this, but this is not reality. This is fantasy. This is cartoon. This is fun. All right? And that's good because, as you know, model building is supposed to be fun. Here we have the smokestack. We have the headlamp. We have, I believe these are mounts for the rear axle. And looks like a pipe. And there's the actual bar for the axle. And then you have these amazing, huge tires. This almost looks like it's supposed to be a dually in the back, but I'm not sure. It's probably just a really fat, slick kind of tire. Although, again, it's not really a slick. It's got tread. And then those tiny little things right there, those are the front wheels. So, and I believe the slightly bigger wheel, that's the wheelie bar in the back. The bar for the wheelie. The wheel for the wheelie bar. All right. And then finally, we have this beautiful assortment of Monopoly stickers, decals, that we can use on the kit, and I'm sure you can be a little spontaneous with this. One of the other reasons that I kind of wanted this, as far as the Reading Railroad goes, I live not too far from Reading, Pennsylvania. When I was a kid, I would see Reading Railroad on the track. I would see Reading Railroad cars and stuff on the track, and it's just really kind of cool. So there's a little nostalgia on this as well. Again, I'm not sure. I'm still sort of thinking about making it look like the Wile E Coyote Roadrunner kit, but you know, they're at Ollie's for $12.99. I might end up just picking up a second one. I don't know. We'll see. I want to put this together tonight, and I want to see how it looks. I've noticed, you probably noticed that I've been doing a lot of unboxings lately. That's because this summer was really busy for me, both in my church where I'm the pastor, and also I've done some traveling ministry, and I'm finally just kind of getting back to the place where I can do a little building at night. So I'm looking forward to seeing where this thing goes. I've got a meeting tonight online, a Zoom meeting with Kingdom Builders, which is a nice model building group that I'm a part of, and I think I'm going to put this together. It is a snap fit. So I'll probably get most of it put together, at least in sections, because I do want to paint it and add some details and make it look cool. So looking forward to seeing where this ends up. Hopefully you'll see a build of it soon. I'm hoping that you won't even think that I've got... that I've been a little lax in building, because I'm hoping to seed a few building videos in between all these, so maybe you won't even notice it. But if you do, please know sometimes you just don't get a lot of time at the bench. That's sort of where I've been for the last couple months. I know this is posting in November, but I post these things pretty far in advance, so we'll see. But anyway, I'm having fun, and that's good, because model building is supposed to be fun. One of the things, guys, I refuse to make this channel a pressure, because if I make it a pressure, model building stops being fun. All right, that's what I have for you today, guys. Take care, God bless, and have a great day.